Hey everyone, we'll check out the Black Mantis. It's a character I created for the Dredd universe. When I get Dredd from the art figures, whatever you call it, super armored, heavy cop, whatever they're calling it. But basically Dredd, he will be coming soon. And I wanted him to have an enemy. So anyway, created this character, put it together as an enemy for Dredd when he arrives. And I love the fact that in Dredd, Mama, the main villain, she was a female, she was psychotic and just deadly and scary. She was awesome, and definitely inspired this figure. But obviously the head sculpt was the head sculpt I used for the Harley Quinn back in the day. And what else did I use her for? I think that's it really. She's always been kind of a Harley Quinn figure, but now she is the Black Mantis. She's fully decked out. I mean, she's got a sword. That's a sword back there. She's still got her original belt from the dress that she used to be wearing, the black velvet dress. So I wanted to keep something from the original outfit just to kind of trigger that memory. She's got Catwoman boots on, but they're very cool, sort of military style boots. They're the Sideshow Collectibles ones. Some dudes were wondering if this was the Tech Noir Terminator trousers. It's not actually. This is trousers that I got with a figure that my buddy Nick gave me, 12-inch Metal Gear Solid figure. It was one of the guys. It wasn't Snake, Solid Snake. It was I don't know. I can't remember the name. His brother in Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. But anyway, that figure had some kind of combat trousers on, so I used them. They're perfect because they're a bit smaller than obviously like a T800's trousers would be bigger. And this was like a Metal Gear Solid figure. It was a male, but it was smaller slightly, so they fit her perfect. Got the World War II pistol and World War II Thompson gun here, and then you've got the more modern, has legs that come down like this on each side so that it could be mounted. And I don't know what gun that is. One of you guys maybe might know. I was going to call it a sniper rifle because of this, but it's not a sniper rifle, it's some kind of assault rifle thing. There's the OSR t-shirt, the latest one that they came out with. Really, really cool. I did not know what I was going to do with this jacket because, well, this coat. Because when Sven sent it along, he sent it along because he thought it would make good parts for a Catwoman figure, which it did, as you guys have seen. Put together an Adam Hughes Catwoman with that stuff. But I was left with this jacket, and I thought, what am I going to do with this? It's too nice an item to just have sitting around in a bag of spare 1/6 clothing. And it's got like Celtic embroidery kind of designs on it all over it. I mean, to see that, go back and watch the Underworld Celine video, it's all in there. But it's a fantastic coat. The t-shirt was the thing that sort of brought it all together, because I didn't have anything for her to wear underneath the coat. I had nothing female-wise that she could have wore. So when I got this t-shirt, when I first got it, I was thinking, okay, well, I'll do a couple of pictures and put them on OSR with the t-shirt just to say thank you and stuff. Maybe I'll use it on the Crow. But then I remembered I had the Sideshow Collectibles. God, this is all long story. You don't need to know all this stuff, but I might as well say it anyway. I had the Sideshow Collectibles Catwoman body, which was trash. I mean, this leg right here is broken. It's not even glued onto this body anymore. It's just in there, and the trousers are holding that leg in place. It's not connected with the body in any way other than it's resting on top of the leg now. But that leg is completely disconnected from the body. It broke so easy. But I knew that if I just got her on the stand, especially if I use an interbase stand with the sort of waist grabber that you can use, I can get her to just stand there on display. She'll look fine. I mean, if I hadn't have told you now that her leg's broken, you'd never know. But it's just for display purposes, and I managed to gather a few bits together. Like I say, I had the spare boots, had this coat lying around, took them off the Metal Gear Solid figure that was in storage. Got the t-shirt, which gave me the idea of putting something together in the first place, and basically ended up with a whole new figure from scratch, really. Just, yeah, this head was in a box now because I was using the body that she was on. The Edation Hot Stuff body was then now being used for one of the other Catwomans, so her head was just in a box and I didn't know what to do with it anymore. So now I have this, and she looks very cool. I really, really, really do like the way she looks, and she looks particularly cool on this shelf. This is a very sort of black themed, just black outfits, very pretty dark shelf. So yeah, she replaced Jack Nicholson, who was up there, and he was throwing everything off because you had all these characters in black and then you had Purple Joker just randomly there. So now we have Black Mantis there, and I'm really happy with that. I think she looks badass. So just look at the look on her face. She's just full of attitude. I mean, I painted that face myself, put the hair myself, This was originally a head play Tomb Raider Angelina Jolie head. And there's a second one they brought out which was better, but this was the, well, actually no, it's not better. This was the very first one they did, head play Tomb Raider Jolie, and I don't think you can get it anymore. I ended up with two, but yeah, I did all the makeup myself, did the hair, very proud of that, did a good job. Sweet, she looks pretty, oh, she's even got a dagger in the boot there. Let's take this out, and there's even full-on big ass Rambo style knife. Pop that back in there if I can. Might have to mess with that later. There we go. But yeah, just wanted to show you her. Looking good. Can't wait for Dredd. It's going to be awesome. Should be getting them pretty quick too. And I got some frames for my posters at last. Makes things look a bit more professional, a bit more classy. With the Dark Knight poster frame there, but unfortunately I couldn't fit the Batman Begins. The whole reason I wanted to get a frame was to frame this poster. I've had it for a long time, but it's too big. It's ever so slightly bigger than your average poster. Well, it's bigger than that one, just fractionally, but enough for it to not fit. So there we go. Yeah, things are framed. Even comics are framed now. I just like things being framed. I intend to fill this up with all the Adam Hughes Catwoman covers. I had another two arrive today. That's a cool one. A lady in a diner pressing herself up against the glass because she's just noticed Catwoman is going across the rooftops above. Very cool cover by Adam Hughes, but not as cool as this one. That is awesome. Look at that. That's a classic one by Adam Hughes right there. This is a first print as well, or first edition, whatever you call it. Very happy to have that. So that will go up there with the others. Very cool covers indeed. I like those Batman ones too. Check them out. You zoom in, you soak it up. Very nice. And this one, where he's hanging upside down like a bat. Very creepy. And obviously, that's probably the most famous Adam Hughes Catwoman cover right there. And maybe that would be the second most famous. Actually, no, I'm talking bullshit. It's actually one with a red background, which I'm trying to get hold of. Issue 70 is the number. Very hard to get hold of, but I will get it done eventually. There you go. So, oh, and yeah, I changed that one up a bit from last time. Got part 2 in there now. Part 1 of year 1. Frank Miller, very cool. Some Batman Begins cards. Some Predator stuff, which you've seen. Anyway, so yeah, stuff is framed and looks cool. And there is the Black Mantis. See you guys later.